Welcome back to the Mountain Man Medical YouTube channel. Thanks for hanging out. In today's video, we're going to be talking about training. I know we talk about training a lot, but this one, it's going to be free. It's going to be easy. It's going to help you out a lot. Hang out. We're going to talk about that next. All right, guys. So here at Mountain Man Medical, we care a lot about training, especially me. I think it's extremely important for you to know how to use the items in your trauma kit, or else what good is it going to do you? You need to know some certain techniques and procedures and things to do when you're taking care of somebody in an emergency. So how are you going to know that without getting that experience, without going to EMT school, becoming a paramedic, becoming a doctor, going to surgery school? And all right, so how are you going to go out and get that training? Well, we've got a free trauma response course that we developed a few years ago, and it's gotten a lot of good reviews. We've got medical professionals from all sorts of places weighing in and saying that they really liked it, and it's 100% free. Our emergency trauma response course is something I developed along with concealedcarry.com to help you to learn how to use the items in your trauma kit so that you can run up and take care of somebody and know the proper way to do it so that you actually do some good and you're not just running around out there, right? All of this stuff takes a little bit of effort to learn. It doesn't take a lot to learn it. This course has 14 different lessons ranging anywhere between a minute and like 17 minutes or so. And the overall length to complete the course start to finish is about an hour and 45 minutes. So if you just did a little bit every night or just got it all done in one whack on a lazy Saturday morning, then you'd have it done pretty quick. And you're going to go over things like the March algorithm, what it is and what it does. We're going to go over proper wound packing techniques, tourniquet application, and chest seal application, pretty much everything that you're going to need to know to keep somebody alive in a bad situation. Now, this doesn't take the place of in-person training, right? Nothing will ever take the place of that. That's the best way to learn. You can ask your questions. You have a professional expert there to watch you do what you're doing and ensure that you're doing it correctly. So this will never take the place of that, but this is a good placeholder, especially since it's free. All right, so we got some stats here about the ETR class. This has been a pretty popular class. Lots of people sign up for it. Not everybody finishes it. So let's take a look at some of those stats and kind of figure out what it is that's going on out there in the internets. How many people are picking this class up? What are they learning? How are they learning it? We've got a total people enrolled are going to be 4,300 people. Pretty decent. The number of people that actually started the course was 3,277. The number that actually completed the course itself was 1,035. And completion percentage overall is about 23.8%. And this is a completely free training. You're under no time constraints whatsoever. And I know a lot of times that can kind of take away from the value of the class because you don't actually have to pay a thing for it, right? That's kind of like standard marketing principles. But I don't want this to be a reason why someone wouldn't purchase a trauma kit. So you get the trauma kit. Those can be a little bit of expensive. I think our Yellowstone is going for $109 with a cat or a soft tea in it. So, you know, $109, kind of expensive. I mean, not as expensive as your life, of course. But I also don't want you having to put out more money in order to be able to use your trauma kit effectively. So that's why I wanted to come out with this class. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure that you head over to the mountainmanmedical.com website and click on the training tab. That's where you'll find all of the different types of training. While you're there, you can take a look at all of the live classes that I'm going to be putting on this year. I've got a list of the different events and things that I'm doing. So if you want to get that live instruction, come out and talk to me, then feel free to check that out as well. And then also at the bottom, we also have the Stop the Bleed class if you want to continue to brush up on all of that stuff. So if any of that is interesting to you, make sure you head over to the mountainmanmedical.com website, check out our Yellowstone and Wind River trauma kits. Be ready for whatever the mountain throws at you. Oh, and don't forget to hit a like and subscribe. That's a free way to support me on the channel. Follow us on all the social medias. I'll catch you in the next one.